What's good with y'all niggas, man? R&B shit back at it again with another video. Look, we got DirtyyNate in the building. Kev Chris with me. You already know what the fuck it is, man. Look, we about to drop some heat on y'all. Hey, it's the end of the year, man. The year y'all like let the fuck on our ass. And
2018 crazy.
It felt like we was just at a New Year's last year. You feel me? But we getting ready to wrap 2018 up, and it's been an interesting year. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Happy holidays to all y'all.
Merry Christmas.
And yeah, Merry Christmas. But we about to do the our top five R&B albums of 2018. You know, the R&B albums that we mess with, that we really listen to a lot, that, you know, and our lists are different. Mine is mine and his is his, you know.
If y'all didn't already see our top five hip-hop album video, make sure y'all go check that out.
Check that out.
Like, we had just did that, and on there you'll see that we have similar tastes, but it's not exactly the same in order. I'm gonna start off saying
start with the honorable mention.
Yeah, start with the honorable mention. Summer Walker, Last Day of Summer. Shout out Miss Tinky Boo. She's one of our very first subscribers, man. You know, we got a lot of love for you, man. She had actually mentioned to us, and I think it was the Ella May video. She was saying, did y'all check out the Summer Walker project? You should check it out or do a review to it. And I did tell her we would check it out, you know, real soon. We might do a video, but we never got around to actually doing the video for it. But I listened to the project, and Summer Walker, man, she's a very good artist, man. Like, her sound was kind of surprising to me because, of course, you got that song that the woman, like, I don't remember the name of the track per se, but I know it's the song y'all like me. I be like, I just want some dick, I just want some love, trying to fuck with you, baby, I need a thug. I mean, that song good, you know what I mean? I get why, you know, the women like it, you know what I'm saying? She's talking on y'all behalf, but the song I like was Just Like Me. I like that song the most off the project. Like, the guitar, her vocals, her message. I'm very interested in Summer Walker and see what she's gonna do in the future moving forward, but she's definitely building a good way for herself. And of course, got my boy repping the MD, the Maryland side, my man Brent Fires with the Laws EP. Man, y'all see, hey, if y'all didn't see our reaction to that jump, make sure you go ahead and check that out too, man. It's one of my like very first videos, man. Brent, man, he's still keeping up his distinct style and his sound and like how he, you know, expresses himself musically, and he always been himself, and that's what I can respect the most about an artist. Like, he stayed with them real messages too in between his tracks and during his track. I'll have to say that my favorite song off of his EP would have to be, I would have to say Came Right Back, Trust. Man, the whole fucking project, man. It was 6 songs, man. I liked all of them, but Target on My Chest, the outro with Low Shendrix, I think that's how you pronounce it. He went in on that guitar, man, and
did him dirty.
It was just overall, like, sonically, it was just a great project, man. Shout out to my man Brent Fires, you know what I'm saying?
My honorable mentions, I got 3 of them. My first one, I Used to Know Her Part 2 by her. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? Look, if you haven't checked out that reaction video, go ahead and hit that, you know. Go ahead and check that out while you here.
We gotta plug it in, man.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We gotta go ahead and throw that in there. But look, it was just a great album. Her instrumentation of how she makes her music, her producing. What are you saying? Her producing skills are like none other. Like, it's not too many people that can really put together great sounding music like that. Everybody can make a trap, you know, banger or something like that, but musically I feel like she's very gifted. And my favorite on there is the outro. She was just spitting facts, bro. I couldn't even, you know, take it all in, but, you know, it's just something that I appreciate, and I feel like it was an EP, but it's cool though. I still,
great project.
I still, you know, yeah, great project. My second honorable mention is Memories Don't Die by Tory Lanez. Lil Tory. With this album, it's crazy because he dropped 2 albums this year, and not a lot of people do that. You know, most people take, you know, good breaks between, you know, dropping an album, and then they'll take, you know, their time off or whatever, and then they'll drop another one. But it was a great album, Memories Don't Die. My favorite song on there, I mess with Connection. It's the song Connection on there. Shit, is that joint? I think that's my favorite joint on there. But I mean, it's just a great body of work. And then my last honorable mention is I never was able to understand how the hell you say this, but it's the album by The Weeknd, My Dear Melancholy. I think that's what it is. Melancholy. I don't have a favorite song.
I think
Melancholy.
Fuck it.
Whatever the fuck it is, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So I do not have a favorite song on here.
Nigga, the intro, I mean, I'm speaking on your shit,
but the intro, like he said, people sleep on The Weeknd, bro. I'ma just let you know now. That nigga cranks, boy. But I mean, it's just an overall great project from start to finish. It was just a great project, and that's my honorable mentions. And now we about to get into our top 5.
To start off my list at number 5, I got an EP, but it was a solid project. I have Khalid, Sun City EP. At this point, you really have to say, like, this is our most viewed reaction video we have on the channel.
If you haven't seen it, go check it out. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you subscribe to this, y'all probably seen it. But for the ones that haven't, make sure y'all go check that out, man. Just like with her, Khalid has a very different sound about himself. Like, he has a different vibe with his music that catches your attention from start to finish. And it's something you can ride out to, vibe out to. You can just feel the different, like, instruments, you know what I'm saying, like, in his music that makes you feel good. My favorite song off that project would have to be the outro, Sun City. I don't know what they're saying in that language, but the music and the flow of the song, it was just great, man. That would probably be my favorite song on the project, as well as, I think it's called Saturday Nights. But also Vertigo was good too. And this was a very short project as well, but in this short space, he really had no room for error, and he definitely did not disappoint. Like, I'm very excited to see what Khalid got next for us, man.
Shout out Khalid. Look, I'm about to get into my number 5. I got Beer Bongs and Bentleys by my man Post Malone. Hey, shout out to Post Malone, dog. It was just a great album to me. He's different. This is something that, you know, a lot of artists, he makes music that a lot of artists can't make. Not to say that he's great, like a god or something, but what the fuck am I talking about? Not to say that he's great, but like, what he put into this album, it really is definitely something that I appreciate and that I like to listen to. My favorite song on there is a song called Candy Paint. If y'all haven't heard it, it's a great project. And
was Rockstar on there?
Yeah,
Which one was
I think it was on there.
That shit,
I think it was on there. So it's definitely some bangers on there that a lot of niggas, you know, mess with, and that's why it's my number 5. So it's my number 5. You feel me?
For number 4, I got Latory. Love Me Now. If you haven't seen that, they gonna get tired of saying that.
Go ahead, hit that.
I mean, look, we did react to that too, man. It's only right you go check that out if you haven't already. From the intro to the outro, Tory has proved that he is one of the best R&B singers of this time right now. And you know, it's very funny that, you know, we're talking about this R&B genre, because, you know, Jacquees proclaimed himself as the king of R&B.
Apparently,
he funny as shit. He funny as shit, man. I fuck with Jacquees though, but that
slow your roll, buddy.
that statement he made actually got a lot of things going on in the R&B community. It's very interesting to see how everybody's popped out saying, "Oh, we think he the king," and everybody wants to show that they good and stuff like that. Maybe it could be good for R&B in the future. I don't know. Maybe more people should say it. My opinion, I think CB got it. That's just me. Niggas disagree. I mean, but what the fuck am I talking about?
Chris Brown got that shit.
Let me get back on track. Talking about fucking King R&B. Drip 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 was initially like my first favorite song of this project, because that's like the first song I heard before we actually.
Because I think he dropped that song
it was
before.
A single. Yeah. Meek Mill did his thing on that joint too. I just fuck with the hook, the vibe of the song. The songs he had with Chris Brown, you know, trying to do my ex, you know, he had a song with Lil Baby too, you know, he had a song with Trippie Redd, he had a song with Trey Songz. I don't know if I'm missing any other features. Oh yeah,
Miami.
Miami was my favorite song off the project. When I first heard it, I was like, okay, it's gonna be something I'm gonna revisit a lot, and I still to this day play that song faithfully. Like, I really fuck with the melody of the song, the hook, the things that Tory said. I feel like this is like his most vulnerable song on the project, as far as like talking about what he go through and how he cope with it. You know what I'm saying? And Gunna did his thing on the feature as usual. You know what I'm saying? He came in, flowed in the track, said what he had to say. He was a great addition to the song. But honestly, you know, no disrespect to Gunna, but even if he wasn't on it, I feel like this would still be like my favorite song on the project from Tory.
I respect it. Look, number 4, I got my girl, Ella Mai. I had to put her in my top 5, dog. Ella Mai with her debut album, Ella Mai. Great project, dog. If you haven't checked that reaction video, go ahead, hit that, you know, go ahead and take that out. We gonna be here when y'all get back. But look, just an amazing body of work. You got so much good, you know, music on there. You got whatchamacallit featuring Chris Brown. You got Chief Shot. You got that outro. You got it's so many songs on there. Boot up trip, you know what I'm
Which
saying?
y'all already heard, but
it's just the way that she put all of these songs together.
even the bonus track.
The bonus
with
track.
Naked, I already like that song.
So it's like, I don't feel like she disappointed on this album. She did have her strong suits, and then she did have some little moments, but it's cool though, because I still give it a solid, you know, A. So, you know, it's in my top 5 and it's my number 4. So yeah, you feel me?
For my number 3, I have Ella Mai.
This is wild, bro. This is wild.
I really fuck with her project. I just fuck with Ella Mai as a person. I'm glad people was off her back about that trip shit, man. Damn, he just been in the mix lately, bro. I don't know, but I really like her as an artist. I like the way she talk. Not even when she says, I just like when she talk, man. Like, she can talk, and I just want to listen to her. Her singing, her writing skills, her music. She makes great songs. Like, you can't take that away from her. Like, she proven that she has other songs besides Boot Up. You can't say she's a one-hit wonder anymore. If you was saying that, because there's other songs in this project that hits heavy. And for a debut album, it's a very solid debut. I think she even nominated for some Grammys this year too. If I ain't mistaken, and it's well deserved if she do win anything.
Yep.
So, you know, I'm excited to see what she got, you know, going forward in her career, and you know, shout out Ella Mai.
My number 3 album of the year for R&B, gotta go to Sun City. Shout out to my man Khalid. Just a great body of work, even though it was an EP, it was still a solid project. It was still something that caught my attention, still something that I listen to this day. You got Better, you got, like you said, Vertigo, you got Sun City. It's just so many songs on Saturday nights. It's like, I don't know. There's just so many songs on there that really just caught my attention, and something that like I said, I still listen to this day. Like, I hear it for the first time, you know what I'm saying? It just gives me that kind of vibes, and I just really fuck with Khalid a long way. So
Shout out Khalid.
Shout out Khalid.
It's crazy that we both got him on the list, but I mean, it's well deserved. I can't. Even though it's an EP, I might be like, oh, y'all crazy. It's an EP. Hey, it's a good project.
That shit raw. So at the end of the day, that's my number 3. So
number 2. This is gonna be quite interesting because I did something different. I don't know if I was supposed to do this per se, but what I did with her, since she did drop a part 1 and part 2 to Used to Know Her, I combined them into one project. Yeah, I'm breaking the rules a little bit, but fuck it. Individually, each project had a different direction, but it always come back full circle to what her does as an artist. She's a great singer. She's good at playing instruments. And she's very good at talking about things outside of just love, like the typical R&B topics. Like, she has a song, you know, he talked about the outro on the part 2 to Used to Know Her, called The Lord Is Coming. Some shit like I never even heard before from an R&B artist, man. Like the way it sound and bro, I know she's a singer. Her pen game and her flow, man. Hey, y'all rappers better watch out. She on y'all ass, bro.
poetry.
She's on y'all ass,
Disgusting.
bro. She knows how to get deep with her pen. Like, she know how to say the right things at the right time, man. And honestly, her is one of my favorite, if not my favorite R&B artist right now. Honestly, like, I love her, man. I like what her and Ella Mai is doing, like the new wave of R&B singers, man. I'm excited to see what her gonna do as well, man. My favorite tracks on the Her project would have to be The Lord Is Coming, Don't Make Me Feel Away, I'm Not Okay, and the intro on part 1 called Lost Souls. Lost Souls can't lead the people. I fuck with that joint a lot, man, but I really fuck with her alone, man. Shout out her, man.
Go ahead and let y'all know my number 2 R&B album of the year is East Atlanta Love Letter by my man Black. Let me tell y'all right now, Black, you are my man, boy. Like, fool. From start to finish, I was like, and once again, I was never like a huge Black fan until like he dropped his joint. Honestly, like I mean, I listened to some of his songs, but not like, oh shit, I can't wait for him to drop. I can't wait for him to drop. Like I wasn't on that type time. Then he dropped this motherfucker. No, we did not react to it, but which we did. But it's all good though.
It's crazy because like he dropped it right before we actually started YouTube channel.
Before we started it, and I mean, it's just a great album. You got Loaded Gun, you got Sorry, you got the joint with Khalif.
Oh yeah, Seasons,
bro. Like it's just an amazing album, bro, and it's something that, like I said, I listen to it to this day, and it got my attention. So that's my number 2.
It's funny he says number 2 because my number 1 R&B album of the year it goes to Black. He still ain't a love letter. Hey, look, Her, you had
Black, you got that.
Hey, Her, you almost got number 1. Either way it went, I would have been satisfied with this list, but Black, from the intro
boy
to the outro, that outro is look, man, it's like you one of them niggas who can spill their feelings but still remain a solid real nigga. Like you ain't like crying or bitching about it. Like you saying what you guys say, you spend some real shit and you're doing it, and you're like a R&B singer with a hip hop flow. I mean, in the song he did say I'm an R&B nigga with a hip hop core.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because like he say shit that rappers would say, but he expressed it the way an R&B artist would say. My favorite song on this project would have to be the outro called Stan, as well as Seasons with Khalid. I like the intro, and Pretty Little Fears actually grew with me with J. Cole. That was a very good song. But Balenciaga Challenge, like,
oh my
he
God.
came on that jump, man.
Oh, you
I am not like these niggas. I be chilling in the cut, like finna sit in the cut. I think that's what he said, man. Like he came. Oh yeah, Offset did this thing on the feature, but I'm just saying, man. Like overall, I enjoyed this project from start to finish, man. Shout out Black. I'm surprised to see what he got going on for the next project, man.
I'm ready for it. My number 1 album of the year for R&B, my man Lord Tory with Love Me Now. Just a great album, bro. From the intro is my favorite song on the jump. Why Don't You Love Me? If you've been in that situation, it's like, dang, you know exactly what the hell he's talking about in that song. I feel like it's just been a good year for Tory. Music wise, he's just been doing his thing, even though he had a little scuffle or whatever with that dumbass nigga. Fuck's that dumbass nigga name?
Shout out Jordan Lucas, man.
I didn't even want to say that nigga name, bro.
I have no problem with Jordan, man. I like Jordan as an artist.
Jordan,
He's a good rapper.
and he's definitely got some crank, but you lost, bro. But that's not going in there. That's not going in there. You said that. I like The Runoff. I like Miami. I like so many songs on this album, bro. It's like, how the hell can I not make it? Now, it was the only I didn't mess with that jump with Trippie Redd. I didn't. For some reason, I just couldn't get on that on the wave. But other than that, bro, that's a great ass album, bro. That's my top 5. That's our top 5 albums for R&B of the year. You know what I'm saying? Look, if we missed any albums, which I know I didn't, because y'all can't tell me shit about my top 5.
I probably missed hella projects, man.
If we missed something, man, leave them down in the comments down below you at the end of the video. You already know what DirtyyNate about to say. Hit that subscribe button. It's a button right next to it, that notification bell. Hit that too so you get notifications every time we upload. So y'all on top of the action, you feel me? We appreciate all the love that we get, you know what I'm saying, from from the subscribers to the likes to the comments, all that good shit. Hey, we appreciate it. We don't take it for granted.
Yeah, man, we hope y'all enjoyed this episode with us, man. Hey, look.
More to come.
Yeah, more to come, man. Like, we got some more content coming real soon. We going go into 2019 with some positive energy, some new ideas, man. Hey, we about to start covering Grownness, man. Season 2 coming in a couple days, man. You know, a few days, man. So if y'all like Grownness too, be on the lookout for that, man.
Check it out.
We'll be covering that season, episode by episode, man. And we're gonna have like other content too, like more vlogs, more other movie reviews, and you know, music projects coming as well. But hey, we appreciate all the love, man. All the new support from day one. Appreciate it all, man. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. There's another great episode with R&O, and this is R&O. There you go.